everybody. New video up today. It is Tuesday, the day after Christmas. So feeling kind of funky, but we're going to do a makeup tutorial today anyway. So I have some new things that I'm going to talk about and play with, and I haven't had them long enough to give a full review on, but it is the Copycat Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. So that's the palette we're going to be using today, and we're going to be using the purple and the pink shades in that palette. And we also have the Go-To Beauty Beach Glow highlighting palette. So we're going to be using these today, as well as some other products for a full face. And maybe we'll come out with a look we like for New Year's Eve, because New Year's Eve is on Sunday, so we're going to try it. And so let's get started. I have some honey ginger tea right here, and so I wanted something warm and comforting. Yummy. So let's get started. I've already washed and moisturized my skin. I'm going to skip the primer tonight. Just don't feel like putting it on. It's an extra step. I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation in the shade Snow, because I am a pale person. I am super fair. So I'm just going to put a pump on my hand, on my fingers, and press it in. It's a very liquidy foundation. This is my first time using this, I think. So, first impressions, not really sure how I feel about it. I'm going to blend it in with my Crema sponge and just kind of pat it in. It is beautiful. It's very kind of like medium or light coverage. I wouldn't say it's light coverage. I would say it's like a medium coverage. I wouldn't say it's full. I don't think it's a full coverage foundation, which I have a love-hate relationship with full coverage foundations. I like them sometimes, but sometimes as the older I get, the more I like more of a medium foundation that maybe I could build. So we're just going to put a couple more pumps on the brush so that I can build up where I need to, which is like around my nose and some other areas of the face. And yes, I don't bring my foundation all the way up to my eye. So it is a very pretty foundation on the skin, I have to say. Alright, that's pretty blended in. Also, if you want to do your eyes first, do your eyes first. If you want to do your foundation first, do your foundation first. I just did my foundation first because I was like, oh well. Sometimes I do my eyes first. Sometimes I do my foundation first. It just depends the kind of mood I'm in. I am in a mood where I don't really care tonight, so it doesn't matter to me. And I'm going to apply my e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I really love this concealer. It's one of my favorites. I think it works really well for me and my skin, but it doesn't work for everybody. So you've got to find the things that work for you. And also, I believe these pink shades of this eyeshadow palette are going to stain my eyes, so that's why I kind of put my concealer there like I did. There we go. Now that we've got all that blanked out, I'm going to take a fluffy brush with the lightest kind of pinky purpley shade up in this corner. Now these shades don't have names on them, So you just go by the color, and these shadows are insanely pigmented. I mean, look at that. Now, when you go to swatch these shades, they kind of are dry and they don't show up as well in a swatch as they do when you actually go to apply them on your eyes. I don't know what kind of trick is in the formula, but that's just what it is. So, and I'm going to take a white shadow from a different palette. This is my Morphe Disney palette, and I'm just going to take the white shade as the highlight color on the same fluffy brush, just so I can diffuse the edges of that a little bit more. And do the same thing to the other side. There we go. And now I'm going to take a slightly smaller brush and I'm going to go into the hotter pink, this one right here, on a smaller brush and go right where I want that crease line to be and pack that in there. Yeah, I think for New Year's this year, because I usually do like a really glam look, I really want to do something bright pink, because pink is my favorite color. So we're going to see if this looks good, and then just take that fluffier brush and just blend it. Talk about a Barbie pink eyeshadow look. This is definitely giving Barbie, and I am totally here for it. I know I don't sound super enthused or super like, woohoo! I've had kind of a long day today, but I wanted to film and I wanted to spend time with you guys. So here I am. Just take it as it comes, because that's all we can do, right? That tea is so good. Oh my goodness. It's actually, I have it right here. It's actually the Honeybee Ginger Elixir White Tea. And that's what it looks like from the Spice and Tea Exchange. So if you have a chance to get some, definitely do it. Especially in cold weather or like, you know, flu season, cold season, whatever. Because the ginger and the honey help you feel better. So good. So good. Okay. Now what was I going to do? Okay, yeah. Back to the makeup. So now I'm going to actually take this red shade. And it's kind of a reddish burgundy kind of shade. And I'm just going to really kind of focus that on the outer third kind of the lid. Kind of in a winged-ish shape. And then we're going to also just blend that out with the same brush. But see how that gives it some dimension right there at the outer corner? And then just kind of, and I'm not applying a whole lot of pressure, I'm just diffusing it. There we go. And if you need to go back in and kind of, you know, fix anything, you can do that. And then this brush also has kind of a fluffy brush on one side, so you can always use that fluffy brush side there. Okay. Now, if you're like me, and you kind of got where you don't want it, just take your makeup sponge and wipe it away. Ta-da! Okay. Next up, what we're going to do now is we are going to take that really gorgeous purple shade right here, and we are going to take that and put that in the center of our eyelid, or on our actual mobile lid. And I'm just going to kind of pack that on. Now, I've used these shadows dry. They don't need to be wet, but I'm going to dampen it and see how that does. Because I'm kind of curious. Okay, I don't love that purple with the pink. I can't tell you what it is, but I just don't love it. It's not bad, it's just not my favorite thing. Also, if you're gonna use water, don't use this to do your eyeshadow, because it's starting to make my eyes sting a little. So little pro tip for you there. I'm just gonna kind of blend that purple shade in. Okay, it's not, like I said, it's not terrible. It's just not kind of what I was hoping for, but maybe we can save it. So I'm gonna go on with the rest of our face and just go with it for right this minute. And then we're gonna go ahead and do our eyebrows. And I'm just gonna use the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil in the blonde shade, or the taupe shade. I don't know what, it doesn't say. I was hoping I would give a color, but it doesn't. It's just this one. And I just kind of scrunch my brush in between my brow hairs, like kind of scrub it a little. I mean, not hard, but just kind of following my natural brow shape to give me some dimension. Ta-da! Brows are done. And actually, I did get a new eyeliner pencil that we're going to try as well. And this is the Neutrogena Smoky Kohl eyeliner in the shade Deep Navy. Why not? Why not go all out? We're just using all kinds of new things today. Okay, actually, I kind of like this pencil. It's really easy to get in between the lashes with it, which I like. And I like that blue, especially with this makeup look, because it doesn't look too sharp. So I like that. Next up, we're going to use curl your lashes, don't curl your lashes, whatever you want to do. I can't find my eyelash curler right now, so I'm not going to bother with it. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara in the shade Black. I actually wore this all day at work today, from 6 a.m. till like 3 or 4 p.m. when I finally washed it off my face. It did, like I said, it's been pouring down rain all day outside. I've been in and out. Of course, I do wear glasses, but even still, rain was definitely getting on my eyelashes. And this didn't flake, it didn't smudge, now it's not waterproof, but it didn't go running everywhere at the single, drop of rain that fell on my lashes or anything. So that's pretty good. In my book, anyway. So there we go. We got mascara on. Got black mascara in our little baby hair there. Next up, we're going to use our blush in the Revlon blush in the shade Marvelous. This is such a pretty pink shade. And that foundation feels like it dried down, like it's not grabbing product weird or anything like that. So I kind of like that. And we're just going to use this Real Techniques blush brush and really work that blush in. And put a little on my nose, why not? Now, where is my sponge? There it is. And take whatever foundation's left on your sponge and you can kind of blend the edges of your blush in that way. Next up, we are going to take the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink Lipstick in the hottest hot pink shade, because when you're going pink, why not go all out and just do a super monochromatic pink look. That looks really pretty. Actually, I feel like I need a little bit more blush. Just a little. Alright, now we're going to take the highlighting palette. And there's actually this gorgeous pink highlighter in here that I have not used yet. And I'm going to use it on... What kind of brush do I want to use this palette with? Okay, here we go. I'm going to actually use this Moda Unicorn brush. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that pink highlighter. Oh, that's really pretty on this. And just put that right on. And you don't need a lot of that highlighter either. It's just really, really pretty. And we're going to, of course, put a little bit on our nose and forehead. And I have a lash. There we go. I think I got it. I hate it when that happens. When you have a lash stabbing or something stabbing you in your eye. Now, I think what I'm going to do is take some of this pink highlighter and go on top of the purple. And see if I don't like... I like that a little bit better, because it just kind of lightens it up and gives it a different look. See? And it just kind of helps helps it be a little bit more cohesive, I think. And then also, yeah, apply a little to the lips. Kind of press it in there. And there we go. There's the look. I might wear this for New Year's. I might not. I might go with something different, but I just wanted to come on and give you a brief little tutorial. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you for commenting, liking, subscribing. It means the world to me. I read the comments, so please leave a comment, and if you have any ideas, please let me know. You know, let me know what you'd like to see. And we're going to try to do a video this Friday. I can't make any promises because the last 2 times I've made promises, it has not come to fruition. So I'm going to do everything in my power to get you a video, a Feral Friday video this Friday. But just know if I don't, please bear with me. I'm still trying to make sure I get everything done. And thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye!